What's going on, folks? This is DQ here, bringing it to you guys a quick video on the review on Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Just went ahead and got a chance to see it tonight, and I'm just going to give you guys my personal opinion on my experience for those of you who haven't already seen it, or those of you that have seen it. Just want to give you guys my perspective and what I thought of the movie. In fact, I was really excited to see that this movie released this year because of the fact I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and I just knew that this one was going to be a banger. Now, going into a little bit of the story without bringing too much detail, the story is really driven on Quill and his quest. The Guardians, of course, saving the world, doing their mercenary work, and of course, they discover a planet where Quill actually get a chance to actually meet a lost relative. Without getting too deep into the story, he actually discovers a relative and the story ravels. Now, in this quest, in this movie, it was very different and driven that I didn't see it was really any distinct connection from the first one. So for those of you that are going to go watch this without really understanding the backstory of the characters, you don't really have to see the first one, but it's just good to see it if you are someone who likes these type of movies. The movie was driven by comedy. I must say, it was a movie that you're gonna laugh a lot. I must say, just on a simple fact, regardless of how corny and cheesy it was, there was some jokes that had me chuckling. And I'm a type of person that's hard to impress when it comes to laughing at movies, but this one definitely had me chuckling. The thing was that it felt kind of forced compared to the first one, because one thing that I love about the first one, because the jokes was it rhythm so much in, it wasn't like it felt so much forced. For us with this one, it kind of did. As far as the action pack, the action wasn't as I didn't seem like it was a lot of action in this one in comparison to the first one. At least to my opinion, maybe it was a little bit balanced. I kind of wish that there was more action, but the fact is, it was okay and appreciated because it had its flow. It had its kind of flow in a sense. But for the most part, I kind of thought that, you know, they should have focused more on the action aspect than more so comedy. Again, I appreciate Marvel for their direction in each movie because every movie is different in its own right. Guardians of the Galaxy, again, is an enjoyable movie to watch. If you're someone that really enjoys Guardians of the Galaxy, you will enjoy it. If you're just looking for something to watch, I think you will enjoy it as well. Personally, in my personal opinion, I think it's a good enough movie to see at a matinee price. I mean, it's going to be mixed reviews for those of you that go see it at full price at a midnight or night show, because the fact, again, this is one of those movies where it's just like, okay, you either love it or hate it. It's kind of in between. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, and I'm not saying it's the greatest movie at all. In fact, I personally thought the first one was better. But again, that's just my personal view. So I want to know about your comments below. What is your favorite out of the two? Did you think that Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was better than Part 2? Do you think that 2 was better? What do you think they should have improved on? I'd like to hear that in the comments below. I personally think that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is just a preparation for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I know they're going to be releasing soon. I hope that they bring more action-packed. Definitely keep the comedy going. It was an enjoyable experience, but for the most part, I just think that the story should be much stronger than it was in this one. Personally, I didn't think the story was all that good. It kind of left me confused in some aspects, and I just thought that it would have been more involvement of all the other Guardians instead of it just being focusedly driven on one particular character out of the group. So in any case, leave your comments below. This is my quick review on Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for more content like this. We're going to be doing more movie reviews, game reviews, and all that good stuff. And again, my name is DQ here, signing off at the Pop Tarts and Onions Show, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Peace.